Don't, Steve. Stevie T is back with a brand new video. And the tagline is, Metal Boomer says metal is full of Weezer looking dudes. I've got a feeling that Stevie T is going to take exception to this. Why? Because Stevie T's a Weezer looking dude. He is. He just is. Can't wait for this. Let's check it out. Can't wait to see what Stevie T says to this Metal Boomer. Let's go.
This is my destiny. I was destined to do this.
Yes.
This has to be me. So listen, I was on the internet the other day. Apparently I should just stop going on the internet because I saw an article that right away irked me and I knew it had to be me to respond.
Yes.
So here we are.
Because Stevie T is a Weezer looking dude. He'd fit right in with Weezer. So it's what? Decides Glen Bean says metal's full of wannabe Weezer looking dudes. Right, okay.
It's a Metal Sucks article titled Decides Glenn Benton says metal's full of wannabe Weezer looking dudes. Excuse me. All right, listen. I consider myself metal. I've done a lot of metal songs, and one could argue that I look like I'm from Weezer.
Yes, exactly what I said. Right, okay. One could argue, no, Stevie T, you look like you're in Weezer. Trust me.
And one could argue that I look like I'm from Weezer.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, what the hell does that have anything to do with being metal or not? Right, you know what, let's just read the article before I get triggered, and we'll see what his explanation is. All right, when I was a little kid and I heard Black Sabbath for the first time, it was all over. It really was all over, man. I remember being at the breakfast table, 7:30 in the morning, with my boombox blasting Paranoid at my mother. Metal was metal back then. Metal right now, you have so many subcategories of metal now, it's ridiculous.
There's harder songs than Paranoid for metal. I mean, you've got like stuff from Metallica and Iron Maiden and Slayer and people like that. Okay. Paranoid, okay. Yeah, okay. All right.
Back then. Metal right now, you have so many subcategories of metal now, it's ridiculous. Gent is a genre. All we have is a bunch of wannabe Weezer looking dudes trying to play metal. Everybody's sporting, everybody's sporting black framed glasses, wearing trucker caps. No one gives a shit about imagery anymore. Looking the part of metal in that.
Oh my God, everyone's got thick rimmed black glasses. And look at Stevie T's face there. He is not happy. Stevie is not happy. He's going to go in. He is going to go in on this.
Trucker caps. No one gives a shit about imagery anymore. Looking the part of metal in that. Excuse me. Black framed glasses and trucker caps. What the metal band are you referring to?
I love the fact that the was a trucker cap. Look.
And trucker caps. What the metal band are you referring to? Because let me tell you, I listen to a lot of metal, and there's not one band I can think of that dresses like that. What you are explaining there is Weezer if they did a country album.
I mean, you know, sometimes members of Linkin Park wear caps and stuff, but I think they're not like trucker caps. They're like baseball teams or stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, is he referring to new metal bands? This guy
like that. What you are explaining there is Weezer if they did a country album. Now, aside from being a metal nerd, I'm also a bit of a tech nerd. And I think I found something that's going to shake up the mobile phone game. And it's the sponsors for today's video, Mint Mobile.
Okay. Don't, Steve. Oh, we're going to have to watch this advert now because his sister's in it.
Because it takes no time at all to switch over to Mint Mobile. All you do is sign up from home with an eSIM, and you keep your old phone number, you keep all of your old contacts. No need to go to a physical retail store and talk to a representative.
Can I help you?
Nope. Use my link in the description, and all new customers will get the unlimited plan for $15 a month.
Wow,
that's right,
good,
$15 a month for the first 3 months.
That's good.
That's less than a sub. So follow the link or scan the QR code.
Sub. is $17. Are you kidding me? Like a $5 in this country.
Right now! And thank you, Mint Mobile, for sponsoring. Oh, wait, there's a video? Oh, we have a video of the interview. Let's let's watch the rest of that, actually.
Everybody's sporting black frame glasses and wearing trucker caps, and nobody gives a shit about imagery anymore. Or, looking the part of metal and that. It's.
Let me ask you this, Glenn. What exactly does metal look like? Because the last time I checked, metal was the only genre of music that was not constrained by certain rules. Metal used to be the genre that embraced people that looked different. Metal was all about non-conformity. When did
he's talking about people with the long hair, the eyeliner, the leather jackets with patches and everything. That's what he's talking about. The chains and like them things you put in your hair to make them stretch. That sort of stuff. Okay, because people like to dress differently, as they say.
People that looked different. Yeah. Metal was all about non-conformity. When did metal become conformity? That you have to have a beard and wear black and wear like bracelets? I didn't realize that I actually didn't belong in metal. The one place where I felt like I belonged, Glen. Like metal legends like this coming out and saying stuff like this is just like, this is embarrassing, man. Metal is supposed to be the non-conforming genre. Isn't that what metal was originally about? Oh, the whole world and everything wants me to conform, except for metal, the one place where you don't have to conform. Oh, but no, because Glenn says you have to look like this.
He's right, though. He's right. Stevie T has got a bee in his bonnet about this. And I think, I agree with him. I agree with him at any genre of music, just because you listen to it or play it, doesn't mean you have to look like the stereotypical person. Now, Stevie T really has, I know he's doing it in a jokey way, and he's normally very funny with it, but he's very, very annoyed that he's a metal artist, he's a metal follower, but he also has the black rimmed glasses and looks like he's from Weezer. So this is why Stevie T has took exception to this. You know what I mean? And he's right. It is a non-conformative genre, but who says what you have to wear and what you have to look like? This imagery problem. I get it. Stevie T's being funny, but he's very, very serious here. This is. I'm not seeing a lot of this from Steve.
Have to conform. Oh, but no, because Glenn says you have to look like this. If you look like a nerd, you can't be in metal. In fact, I'm going to tell you a little story. Back when I was getting into metal, back in the mid-2000s, I felt like I didn't belong at all. I was the nerdy guy with glasses. I didn't look like a lot of the metal artists that I was looking up to. And then all of a sudden, one day on Much Loud, a band called The Human Abstract came on, and their guitarist looked like me. He was up there with his black-rimmed glasses, and he was shredding, and it was incredible, and it blew my frickin' young mind.
I like that. I like what he's saying here, because Stevie T has this image of himself as a nerdy boy with the glasses, trying to like play the guitar, whatever age he was trying to do it, and then he's seen a band on the TV, and then in Stevie T's mind, because a lot of people have told me he's had like mental health issues, this, that, and the other. But this thing has like sparked something in him to say, do you know what? I can look like this. I can be a guitarist. I can do metal because this guy's doing it and shredding like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Why did I mute out mother? I should have said mother. But you know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying. I like this. It's wholesome.
And it was incredible, and it blew my frickin' young mind. Yeah. He frickin' killed it, and that gave me the courage to do metal and still look the way I do.
There you go.
Shout out to AJ Minette for making me feel like I could be metal. So you see, the moral of the story here, Glenevieve, we all discover metal by different means. We all grow up in different eras of metal. Yeah. We all dress differently. Some of us have glasses. And yet, we can all be metal. Who wrote the rule books on who is metal and who isn't? There is none! No. You know, I just thought of something. Why the hell do you give a shit whether a metal artist wears glasses or not? You know why I wear glasses, Glenn? Because I can't see well. I don't wear these to look a certain way or to look metal. I wear them because if I wasn't wearing them, I would walk into walls. Here, Glenn, would you rather me do this? Here, I'll play guitar without my glasses. I'll sit there being like playing a Corey Feldman solo because I can't see where the frick my fingers are. Oh, I sound like garbage right now, but at least I look metal. Like, how...
Oh, any excuse to put the boot into Corey Feldman. I did not see that one coming. It's like, he's just going to say, I thought he was going to say, I'll take my glasses off and I'll not be able to see the guitar properly and play like shit. That's what I thought he was going to do. But he said I'd play like Corey Feldman. Obviously, some videos on Corey Feldman playing absolutely garbage guitar solos. So he's saying basically he must be blind to be playing like that. And he would play that if he had no glasses on. Right, okay. Stevie T has got, like, eye problems.
Oh, I sound like garbage right now, but at least I look metal. Like, how does having vision issues mean you're not metal? Can you be metal if you have a torn meniscus? What? I also had a hearing aid when I was younger, Glenn. Does that make me even less metal?
Wow.
Like, oh my God. Metal boomers can be the worst. Like, you're not metal because you wear glasses. Like, okay, you're not metal because you're old now. Like, you know.
All we have is a bunch of, wannabe Weezer looking dudes, you know what I mean? Trying to play metal,
That's a very narrow-minded view. That is judging people for what they look like. You look at Stevie T's face, and you feel Stevie T's taking real exceptions to that because he does look like that. You know what I mean? That's what he's looking at that stereotype that this guy's talking about. And it's like, you can't judge people like
looking dudes, you know what I mean? Trying to play metal,
Trying to play metal.
All the long-haired guys are gone, man.
The amount of metal boomer in this blows my frickin' scrote. Oh, metal artists don't have long hair like we do anymore, man.
Sister.
These metal artists with short hair? Oh, short hair is so non-metal. Rob Halford is from your era, and he didn't have long hair, but he's not any less metal because he doesn't have long hair.
He's got no hair now, and he's still killing it. You know what I mean? It's Judas Priest, man.
He didn't have long hair, but he's not any less metal because he doesn't have long hair. And correct me if I'm wrong, but most modern bands still have dudes with long hair. Like, you're so uneducated with modern metal, and it shows.
Yes.
And even this part here, like, when I was a little kid and I heard Black Sabbath for the first time, like, I know exactly what he's insinuating here. He's basically saying, if you didn't discover metal the way I did, then you're not a true metalhead.
Right.
Like, we get it, metal boomer. Sorry that we all didn't discover metal at the kitchen table during the Victorian era, hearing Black Sabbath blast through the phonograph. Like, the way I discovered metal was back in the mid-2000s watching Much Music, and bands like Protest the Hero, Cancer Bats, and Alexis on Fire were all playing, and I was like, okay, this is pretty frickin' sick.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna find me on one of these articles like Stevie T said that if you didn't discover metal through 2000s era Much Music, then you're not metal. You know what, Glenn? You're not metal.
He's being a victim of eras, isn't he? Just because times have changed and people look a bit different these days than they did back then doesn't mean they're any less metal. I get this totally. I mean, the stuff that the bands that Stevie T was talking about then, they're all metal. Do you know what I mean? And just because, I mean, Stevie T can play better than half of these metal bands anyway, and just because he looks like he's from Weezer doesn't mean he's any less. I get it. Any less metal. I get it.
Music? Then you're not metal. You know what, Glenn? You're not metal.
There you go.
I said it. Yeah, no, you know what? You didn't grow up with Much Loud. That's how I got into metal. You're just a fake metalhead. Black Sabbath? Really? You discovered metal through Black Sabbath? They're not even metal. They're like hard rock at best.
I said something similar to that.
You see, this is a two-way street, Glenevieve. Gwyneth Paltrow. You see how stupid it is when someone else says it? Yeah. All right.
Do you know what? I am totally wearing the right hoodie today. Because it is exactly what it says on my hoodie, this. It is absolutely stupid. It is stupid.
Paltrow? You see how stupid it is when someone else says it? Yeah. All right, now I do have to say, Glenn, I respect your opinions. You're allowed to have them.
Yes.
I disagree, but what makes this metal is that we can coexist even though we have differing opinions and images.
Yes.
And look, I've been listening to Deicide for many years. Deicide is one of the best death metal bands, absolute pioneers. Glenn, you are a legend. I just think maybe you should open your mind a little bit more to like more.
That's what I said, because it's narrow-minded. I like the fact that Stevie T's taking the high road here and saying like, we can agree to disagree. Doesn't make me any less metal than you, blah, 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 all the stuff he's saying. And he's saying, Glenn, you know, open your mind a bit. You know what I mean? Listen to some of these bands. Don't look at him, just listen to him, sort of thing. Short hair and glasses and stuff doesn't make you any less of a rocker or a metalhead. You know what I mean?
I just think maybe you should open your mind a little bit more to like more diversity in metal. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right now, listen, you guys know me. I really hate when I feel like my content sucks. And to me, a rant video does not justify a full video. So I decided to do a little impersonation of Glenn Benton.
Ah, shit. Oh no! Oh no! Because we all know Steve T likes the comedy side of stuff. He's now gonna take off Glenn. Oh my god! I can't wait! I can't wait! It's almost like a redemption
video. So I decided to do a little impersonation of Glenn Benton at a metal concert.
Hello everyone, thank you all for coming out today. We're Slaughter the Masses, and this is our new song, Putrid Bloody Corpse.
Look at him! Weezer looking, and then his sister with the Where's Wally glasses, and then like Stevie T's playing every instrument. This is gonna be cool.
And I hope you all enjoy it.
Let's go.
Someone's playing metal. I gotta get in there.
You can see the anguish he's doing to this Glenn's face. Like, they've got glasses, they've got short hair, they're not metal, but they sound metal. And he's got this all his arms folded and everything, like he's like really, really pissed. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Let's go, Steve.
You dorks aren't metal!
What?
You dorks aren't metal with your glasses and trucker caps!
No one's wearing a cap.
Why don't you go back to playing WEEZER, you dorks?
What's with these hoes? Kissing my girl? Why do they gotta front?
Oh, I did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming at all. I mean, I got the fact that he went back to everything that he was pointing out that Glenn was saying, like the trucker caps and go back to playing Weezer and that you're not metal and all that. And I thought that was going to be like the end of this redemption. But then the fact that he starts playing, it's Buddy Holly, that one, isn't it? Starts playing Buddy Holly by Weezer. That's just like, that's killed it. That has absolutely killed it.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front?
So listen, be sure to share this video and leave a comment. Maybe we have to open up conversations about image in metal. And I would really like to see Metal Sucks share an article about this whole situation. Modern day metal artists versus old school metal artists. I mean, man. Can't we just go back to loving the music?
Exactly.
You know? No? All right. Well, I've decided I'm going to be metal from now on, so I'm going to grow my hair out. I'm done showering, and I'm done with the glasses. So, keep it metal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe!
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the door. Oh, okay. No, that's my wall. Okay. Damn, I really wish I could wear glasses, but, I really want to be metal, though.
Oh, that is so sarcastic. That is so sarcastic. Playing off the whole if I don't have my glasses on, I walk into walls and stuff. And the fact that they don't shower and they stink, and oh my god, I mean, he's got some very, very valid points there. But I mean, it wouldn't be a Stevie T video without some sort of sarcasm. Now, seeing him rant for most of it, but rant, because I said to you he's being serious here, even though he's put like a little bit of a face on, is very, very different for me watching Stevie T, because everything's always been all about the comedy and all about the sarcasm or the misheard lyrics or whatever video we've done. But this one, this has annoyed him. This has annoyed Stevie T, and you can see it in his face. I know he's made it all like funny at the end, but I mean, before that, I mean, he is deadly serious that this wants addressing, and he wants like people to be in the genre for being in the genre and for the music, not just for the way they look, and which is how it should be. Do you know what I mean? That was brilliant. The way he turned it into Weezer at the end was so funny. Oh, love you, Stevie, lad. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. If you want to check out any more from Stevie T, there'll be a playlist right up there. Don't forget to subscribe, but more importantly, don't forget to check out Stevie T's original video, and I shall see you all next time.